Hello and welcome to the first episode of this new series on my channel called My Collection, which will be a bit about reviewing my physical collection of manga, anime, and merchandise that has to do with that kind of stuff. Um, I will be behind the camera most of the time filming, not sitting right here, but since I'm going to explain the concept and things like that, I figured I would be sitting right here for starters. This is going to be pretty simple. Um, I choose a series, for example Kenshin, and I will show you everything I own from Kenshin, and give kind of a review of everything, be it the actual series and the physical thing. Do I like the box or something, that kind of stuff. Obviously, most of it is French edition and stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter. What else? I will give you a small overview of how my room is set up, so you can have an idea what my collection is. So let's cut to that. So here I am behind the camera. You can see my bed and where I'm usually sitting for recording my reaction. My walls of my room are all covered with anime poster. This one with some metal stuff, which I'm a fan of. As you may have noticed with my Motorhead, how is it called? What I'm wearing on my head. I don't know what it's called, but whatever. But this is the only wall that is for metal. Everything else is anime. So most of it, if you have noticed, is actually just printed A4 picture. So it's a very low quality paper, but it actually works when you look at it like that. It looks pretty good. I made sure to overlay them pretty much, and I like it. I have some actual stuff. This is a wall scroll, which is pretty expensive, from Karano Shoujo. As you can see, I have some proper big poster. This one's from One Piece, this one from Spice and Wolf. This is from Vampire Hunter D. I've got some Monogatari postcard, which are good quality. So anyway, next, here is where I record. Here is a big shelf where I have a lot of my collection. On the bottom you can see some manga, you can see some Japanese swords, some tea pot to put some tea, bunch of manga, figures, Vietnamese mask, some DVD, TV show, a PS4 game, some French book, some more figure and manga. And on the top is DVD, VHS, Blu-ray. As you can see, here is a straw hat from One Piece. Those are some of my metal CD, a few of them. And finally this lion, which is something that I've had since I was a child. It's just something I really, that has a lot of importance to me. Anyway, my door is right here. It's a pretty shitty door. As you can see, everything is kind of ripped off. I've never really been able to make my door like I want it, but I'll do it anyway at some point. Next, I'm going to sit where I usually sit to show you my TV, which is my computer screen. My computer is right there. Clothes are inside this desk. Here's my window where light is coming from. I try to record during the day so I can have natural light and not use my shitty yellow room light. Next to the window there is another shelf. This is my back, but I don't really use it much right now. But it's always in my room and it takes a lot of space. So anyway, on this shelf there is not too much. A bunch of collector edition Blu-ray, as you can see, some regular DVD, Um those are some artwork book from specific author. Some more DVD, some stuff which I say is fallen because of my cat, um, and some One Piece figure which I don't really know. They just put like that, but I don't really know what to do with them yet. And there's nothing on top. And next, finally, at the exact opposite of my TV, is this pretty cool shelf with glass door. I got it for extremely cheap. So there's some DVD, some VHS, and some DVD. And I have this really cool statue of the Chinese, but they're really cool. Got them for really cheap too. And I have a vase. I don't know if it's called a vase, but I like it. So yeah, that's about all I have exposed like that. So next I'm going to do um, whatever I chose for. No, actually, let me take that back. This first episode will be just that. I'm not actually going to review anything except my room, uh, which I like. I've been making my room for about 10 years and changing a lot of stuff, but only in this last year or so I've been able to change a lot of it. About a year and a half ago is when I started really putting stuff on my walls because they were shit before. They were just white basic walls. If you've watched any of my old reaction from a year and a half ago, you could see the wall behind me being kind of like that, full of A4 paper printing. But I had just put a few of them behind me to make it look like that. All of my wall wasn't like that at all. It was just white or had some shit on it that wasn't good. So I knew that with money I would need a ton of money to buy enough actual real poster to put on all my walls. So I decided to try this with A4 printing. All in all, between finding the picture, printing them, putting them on the wall, it took about between 50 and 100 hours. Mainly because this is the first wall I did. I really liked it, so I did it like that. But this side, and this side, I did it once and totally redid it next. Just took off all the poster and just reprinted them and just put some new one because I didn't like how it looked. So yeah, that definitely made it take more time. But I'm very very happy mostly with the result. And in the last year, I got this shelf, this one, and this one, and even this desk. All of that I didn't have before. I had some shelf, but they were ugly or smaller and stuff like that. Over here, I had a wooden shelf on the side, and I had a metal shelf there, so it was totally not working with each other. So I got this one right here. It's really fucking good. I really like it. Um, what else can I say? I guess I can show you the last thing that isn't in my room, but that's part of my collection. It's just outside of my room. I just got quiet because I didn't really want to talk outside of my room as I'm not alone at home today. But anyway, as you saw, there was this huge One Piece poster that I got. They're pretty nice. But by the time I got them, my room was already filled. The last thing I would like to do is probably cover my roof. Um, Not roof, ceiling. But that's a lot of work too. I would need a lot of patience and motivation to do that. I might at some point. Uh, what else can I talk about? So yeah, this is my bed. I think I showed it once. I'm when I do the review, I'm probably just gonna switch between my face and the bed like that, where I will be exposing whatever I want to talk about. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I'm just going to record episode 1, or actually, I guess, yeah, episode 1. This is going to be episode 0, introduction to the series. I also plan on doing possibly a side series, which will be, rather than talking about what I already have, it will be what I get. Because sometimes I just go out and go to some store and stuff like that where they sell used stuff. And sometimes this is where I find my DVD, my manga, or my figures, or my random thing like swords or something like that. So when I do that, and if I find enough, I might make a side video about that, called like my collection, new stuff or something like that. But that will be more rare than my collection. And I guess finally I can mention the release ID. I think I'm going to release 1 episode a week of my collection, so I don't run out of stuff too fast because I'm not very rich. I just, as you may know, finished my job after a year and a half. So that's why I'm making a video again. And so yeah, right now I'm not going to buy as much stuff as I was during the time I was working. But I think it should still do for a while with what I have in my collection. So anyway, that's about it. If you have any question about anything, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching. See you next time.